Hello Pisces, thank you for joining me for your general read for the month of August 2024. As always, please remember to use your discernment and never try and force a reading to fit with your situation, okay? Right, so today we're taking a look at your finances and career. And then after that, we're going to take a look at your interpersonal relationships, okay? Right, so you have got number 29. I am insightful. You're highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. So, yeah, definitely very insightful. I'm feeling with this one that you're going to be really sort of looking at the world a lot differently. You're going to be asking yourself questions, or maybe asking other people questions that you hadn't considered before. You know, it's sort of looking for the deeper meaning behind things. You know, it could indicate some kind of a spiritual awakening or reawakening here for some of you. You could be discovering your life purpose or stumbling upon your life purpose. Because again, it's all very much connected to like your third eye or your crown chakra as well. For anyone who looks into that sort of thing, I know not everybody believes in the chakras, and that's absolutely fine, okay? It's just about your intuition and your understanding of cosmic energies, okay? It's about coming into some kind of enlightenment about, you know, the bigger picture of things in life in general. It's legit going. I do apologize if that noise is coming through the microphone. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll try and continue. It's legit going to a beach and picking up a handful of sand and then focusing on one tiny grain of sand and realizing that that one tiny grain of sand, that's actually our planet. And then to put it in perspective, like the whole entire beach, you know, it pulls up all of these questions. It's like, wow. It just puts everything into perspective about the sheer extent of everything that we don't fully understand, of all the things that we can't possibly comprehend, you know. So it's like you're asking yourself all these really deep questions this month and realizing the scale of everything, and it's just absolutely incredible. So yeah, that's why you got this number 29, I am insightful. Now, with that being said, we're going to take a look into your finances and career. And we'll see what's going on there for you guys. What's going on? Finances and career for our Pisces collective, please. Pisces collective. Oh, courage. Ask what you're afraid of. So ask, what is it that you're afraid of, Pisces, when it comes down to your finances and career? Ask what you're afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Interesting. So there's a very real possibility here for you, Pisces, to go up the ladder when it comes down to your career. Okay, very real possibility that you could be putting yourself forward for some kind of a promotion here. If you're teetering and undecided about whether or not you should put yourself forward for a promotion, Spirit's saying, well, what is it that you're afraid of? You know, the worst they can say is no, and then what's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? It's like, put yourself forward. And remember that this is Leo energy, right? It's showmanship. It's creativity. It's being the performer or being put in the spotlight. So even if you don't feel courageous and confident, fake it till you make it. Okay, What is it that you're actually afraid of? See, with this leadership opportunity that's coming up here, Pisces, take it. Take it. Put yourself forward. See what happens. Okay? Well, power position. Yeah. You're being promoted or called to lead. It's no mistake that you got those two cards. None. There are no mistakes in tarot. Okay, time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. And there's even a tree of life there as well. Tree of life is all about the interconnectedness of everything and everyone. Okay. It's also a reminder to keep yourself grounded while you're reaching for the stars. You can do both at the same time. Okay. Definitely taking the leadership role. So I very much suspect here, Pisces, that this is the month you're going to be saying goodbye to the boring routine of late. Okay, you're coming into a new routine here. Interesting. Pay rise and promotion. What's that one? Real passion. Scorpio just had this one. So you could be collaborating with a Scorpio, or you could have strong Scorpio placements in your own chart. This one says, stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than what you truly deserve. Yeah, same message that I gave them. It's vital that you're passionate about what it is that you do for a job, okay? Most of us spend the vast majority of our time, as depressing as it is, we do spend the vast majority of our time at our place of work, at our place of employment, okay? So it is vital that you have a passion for what it is that you do. And when you have a passion for what you're doing, the quality of what you put out is going to be far superior than the quality of something that you're doing just because you have to do it. You know, there's no real interest in it. You know, that your quality is going to be lax. But if it's something that you're genuinely passionate about, you're going to enjoy it, and by default, the quality that you pump out is just going to be incredible. I'm seeing this as either a dead end, or what you thought was a dead end position. It's changing up on you, okay? So there's evidence that actually that's not a dead end situation. It's not what you thought it was going to be. There is the very real potential here for you to go up a level, okay? Maybe just that opportunity just wasn't there before, you know, and now it definitely is. Or this could be you changing up your career, and because you've discovered a passion to do something else, you could be changing up your career. And when you do change up your career, you can end up moving up that career ladder quite quickly. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck is on the table. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. Yeah, exactly. Laying all your cards on the table. Saying to this company, look, I've been with you guys X amount of years now. You know, put your case forward. What do you have to lose? Realistically, what do you have to lose? Or, of course, if you're looking for employment, again, really similar energy to Scorpio there. If you're looking for employment, make sure that you really sell yourself, you know. There are times in life where you're allowed to blow your own trumpet, as they say. And when you're going in for a job, that's one of the times where you're legit allowed to blow your own trumpet and to really put down where this individual can see crystal clear. These are all the things that you're an expert in. These are all the things that you can bring to the company. Do you know what I mean? Really really do sell yourself in that regard. Okay, you've literally nothing to lose. And again, guys, if you're not feeling confident, honestly, they're not going to know that you're not really confident deep down. Okay, you can fake it till you make it. You have to believe in what it is that you're saying, though. Okay, otherwise the person sitting opposite you is going to know, this person's not entirely certain about the words that are coming out of their own mouth. Therefore, they're not really confident in their own abilities. Okay, so just do remember that it starts from within. You've got to really believe in what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're saying in order to make you be more believable. Okay, and again, like, I can completely understand how something like this is going to make the vast majority of people feel uncomfortable, because, you know, not everybody does like to speak about themselves, and certainly some Pisces do struggle with speaking of themselves highly because it makes them feel like they're being egotistical. Well, in this context, Pisces, don't worry about that. Okay, you're not being egotistical at all. It's like I said, look, you've got to be an advocate for yourself, because at the end of it all, who else is going to be an advocate for you, you know, realistically? Okay, so yeah, speak with passion, act with passion, really put yourself forward. Don't be afraid to try. Okay, whether you're currently employed or whether you're actively seeking employment, or, I mean, you could be an entrepreneur as well. You could be organizing some kind of business meeting with your bank manager, or, you know, it could literally be anything. All right, but the point is, be confident in yourself, believe what it is that you're saying, and really do move with passion for what it is that you're doing. Okay, right, so can we clarify this energy for our Pisces collective, please? Finances and career. What's this courage for Pisces, please? Thank you. Yeah, the Five of Wands, that's trials of strength, and the Four of Cups. That trial of strength is actually coming out as an internal struggle, because it's right next to the Four of Cups. So you're deeply, deeply afraid of rejection, and it's causing this Five of Wands energy within you, which is very restless. Five of Wands is literally saying, how much are you willing to do to have this lifestyle that you know that you deserve, or how much work are you willing to put in to have this position that you're after? Okay, that's why it's trials of strength. You're going through some really trying times. It indicates that the situation is going to be fraught with its own difficulties, but and the last thing that you're needing is to be making things even more difficult for yourself. Okay, which at the moment you currently are, because of that Four of Cups. Like, this is definitely internal energies. This is imposter syndrome. Okay, whenever you see the Five of Wands with the Four of Cups, that's straight up imposter syndrome. Okay, that's you basically telling yourself that you're not good enough, and who the fuck do you think you are, and yada yada yada. It's your loud inner critic going crazy, basically. So you have to make sure that you don't start believing in the negativity that your loud inner critic is shouting at you at this point in time, okay? Because that is affecting your confidence levels. And again, remember, to be successful in this particular endeavor, you've got to believe in you. You've got to believe in what it is that you're saying. Or, like I've already said, the person opposite you, they're going to pick up on the fact that you don't fully believe in what it is that you're saying. Okay? And that loud inner critic, it needs to be tempered. Okay? You've got to keep that under control. What's this power position for Pisces, please? Power position. Okay, power position for Pisces. Thank you. Research. Oh, what? The Devil and the Page of Swords. Okay. I'm going to ask about that Devil in just a minute, right? Devil is one of these cards where you've got to get the intent. You have to, right? Because that can be so many different things. Spirit's telling you here, do your research, okay, on this position that you're applying for. Make sure that you do your research diligently, okay. Your Page of Swords is the card of the detective. It's someone who focuses on the facts. Now, sometimes in a love read, that's going to be somebody obsessively spying on you type thing, okay? Someone digging for dirt. In this context, because it's finances and career, Spirit's telling you, be prepared for these people, whoever they are, that you're trying to promote yourself to. Be prepared for them to do some research on you, okay, and to not be afraid of that happening, because again, that's normal for most places to do their research on people before they take them on, before they hire them, or before they become their client. Okay, again, depending on what you do for your career. Okay, no doubt your clients, if you're self-employed, no doubt your clients are going to be doing their research on you before they come to you with a job. You know, it happens all the time. It's perfectly normal and reasonable. Okay, so do be prepared for that investigative work being done on you, okay? Because again, these people, they just want to make sure that you're going to be the best for their job. The thing is, if there is anything dodgy out there online about you or that you're involved with, Pisces, get rid of it ASAP, okay? Some people are not... some people tend to leave things a bit open for others to find easily and for others to read into or misread into, such as your social media. Okay, social media presence, that's the huge one, that's the main one. Pick any social media that you use. Is it on lockdown? Have you got old posts up there that are available to the public and open to the public, so anybody can search you and they can see all of these old posts? Is there anything floating out there online that could potentially be used against you? If yes, then start a cleanup program immediately, okay? So that those things are dealt with and gone, and so those things are not going to bite you in the ass, basically, okay? What's this Devil? What's this Devil, to clarify? Thank you. Yeah, the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So the Knight and the Nine, again, a lot of air energy coming through here. So yes, communication, your delivery is going to be everything as well, okay, Pisces? So be ambitious. Listen, the word ambitious, it's not a dirty word, okay? There's nothing wrong with being ambitious. It's only when someone is being ambitious and then pushing everyone else out of the way and being competitive with others in such a way that is detrimental to everyone else, that's when being ambitious becomes a problem, right? So don't worry about any of that. They're saying be fearless, be ambitious, okay, be logical, be skillful in your delivery and in your communication, and be brave and be smart, okay? And that's how you're going to get the best results. Now, I'm also seeing as well that the vast majority of you Pisces tend to overthink and over-worry everything as well. So when you have a conversation with somebody, you might might tend to replay that conversation over in your head and then go, oh man, I wish the conversation had gone that way instead of the way that it did. And then it's playing out on a loop in your head, and it's making you go a little bit crazy. But obviously I don't mean that in a negative way. It's like you're driving yourself crazy because you tend to put these mistakes on loop in your head, okay? And obviously Spirit doesn't want you doing that. Remember, we're clarifying the devil energy, okay? In this context, it's the chains that bind you, okay? The devil only has as much power as what you give it, and because of all of the air energy that this one's been clarified, it's literally your thoughts at this point in time is being your worst enemy. Your own thoughts are literally what's holding you back right now, okay? So even if a conversation doesn't go as well as what you thought it would, try not to play it out on repeat in your head, okay? Because that's going to lead to feelings of frustration, depression and anxiety that, to be honest with you, nobody needs that, okay? Especially not you guys right now. So yeah, again, just do try and keep things in perspective there. What's this real passion for Pisces, please? Thank you. Okay, yeah, let's see. I fully expected that one to come out. The Eight of Swords. Mental prison. Eight of Wands and your Three of Wands. Okay, so your passion and your drive and your ambition is going to really shine for you, okay? So whatever this endeavor is that you're trying to take on, is your passion that's going to be everything, all right? That's what's going to really, really shine through. And it looks to me like you're on the winning side, okay? Whatever that means, you're on the winning side. Eight of Wands is fast momentum, it's forward progression, okay? It's very quick movement forward. And then your Three of Wands is rapid growth and expansion. It's moving on to the next phase in your life, basically. It's everything that you planned for, Pisces, actually does come through. It actually does come into fruition for you, okay? So no matter how badly, quote unquote badly, you thought you did at some kind of interview or some kind of whatever this is, no matter how badly you thought you did, Spirit's telling you, no, Pisces, you aced it. Like, you nailed it, you aced it. Okay, what's on the table here for Pisces? What's this? The Seven of Wands off center. Yeah, challenges ahead, but you're going to be able to breeze through it, okay? But with it coming out off center, that's a lack of belief in your own abilities that's causing you problems here, okay? Because it literally says, look, there may be challenges ahead, you can face them, but with it coming out off center, the whole issue is your lack of self-belief, okay? So yeah, again, that imposter syndrome, it can be absolutely paralyzing for some, and that's what I see going on in this energy. You've got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, having that willpower, that drive and that passion to move forward. And yes, things are moving forward for you with the Chariot, okay? Literally, you have success in the face of difficulty. So the Chariot reassures that whatever this endeavor is, it is going to be successful, okay? The Chariot is a card of victory. So that's excellent news for you guys. Again, it's all a matter of self-belief, okay? You're more than capable. More than. Can we have healing and guidance, please, for our Pisces collectives, finances and career? The Stag. It's divine protection and divine guidance for you guys at this time. This one says take the lead. Number 58, take the lead. So it says whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Yeah. You're no longer going to be a back seat player or a backseat driver in your own life here, Pisces. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of Stag Spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours, and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities are to yourself too, for you're learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength. Knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You're a model for transformation, sharing your experience, strength and hope with others so that they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. Others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. When Stag Spirit appears in the protection position, you're called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow, they may be unsure if you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Know that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose and will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities. Or perhaps you're actually uncomfortable with leading, maybe temporarily trapped by your small self and are therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfections in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you practice self-honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful message for you guys. Time to take the lead. No longer playing small. Okay. Right. So, with that one being your finances and career, I am going to clear up the table so we can make space for your second reading. And this one is going to be your interpersonal relationships, okay? Now, this could be romantic, it could be future romance, past romance, current romance. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be co-workers. It's basically aimed at anybody that you have a relationship or a connection with at this point in time and what is going on in that sector of your life for you, okay? Right, so I'm going to start this one with the tea leaf oracle, and as you can see, it is the full deck. Okay, right, so Pisces. Okay, you're very lucky, Pisces, because the vast majority of the signs have had these cards come out in the reversed position. So here's a, 2 for 1 in the upright. Okay, the bread, love it. A period of prosperity and abundance. There you go. So if anyone's sitting there going, oh, but there was no finances in the finances and career read, well, it's kind of all encompassing, okay? Yes, you are going to have enough to enjoy a life of relative comfort. That's bread energy. Bread is what sustains you, okay? And it literally says, look, a period of prosperity and abundance. You're going to be absolutely fine financially, okay? Absolutely fine. You've got this wheel this come out off center, so potentially the wheel of something is metaphorically about to fall off, or someone's got a bit of a wobbly wheel, as it were. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, yeah. The wobbly wheel, someone's basically second guessing themselves, or with this being about interpersonal relationships, Pisces, this could be someone else second guessing you, second guessing your intent. Okay, again, I don't know that yet because we've not clarified yet, and we will be clarifying. And then you've got the wall, misunderstanding. Yeah, so I do feel that this is someone who is set out to basically misunderstand you. Now, here's the thing, this is what this is pulling up. This is very much reminding me of a conversation that I had with somebody the other day. That when somebody is gonna go out of their way to misrepresent something that you heard, and have it repeated in a way that is the twisted version of what you actually said. So them deliberately misunderstanding you and making out like you said something really horrible when you actually didn't, you know, because they were intent on believing the worst thing about you. It's because that's how they truly feel about you. So I always avoid people like that. You know, when someone twists up something that I said, or accuses me of saying something that I did not say at all, it is them telling me what their intent is towards me and how they see me. And I don't want anything to do with people who see me in a negative light constantly, all of the time. I don't see the point in having anything to do with people like that. That's what's coming out in your energy, Pisces, which is why I'm speaking about it. Okay, there is literally this energy. Someone's having a wobble. They got a wobbly wheel. They're having a wobble about you because of a misunderstanding. It feels to me like they set out with the intent to believe the worst in you, which is not right. It's not fair. It isn't. And it's completely unjustified. Always, always, always pay close attention to anybody who goes to you. Oh, Pisces, you said yada, yada, yada about someone, and you know fine well you didn't say that. Or you know fine well that they twisted up. They twisted what you said to make it out to be something else entirely different. Always, always be super, super cautious around people like that. Always. Clarify this bread for Pisces, please. Clarify this bread for Pisces. Whoa. Yes. 7 of coins, beautiful. You reap what you sow. And the 10 of coins off balance. So you're going to be reinvesting a large amount of finances here, Pisces, it feels like. Or perhaps somebody from within your family. I mean, it could be like a blood relative or an individual that you consider as being a member of your family. You know, it could be like a member of your soul tribe, whatever. Someone very, very close to you, basically. They believe fully in something that you're doing, and they're wanting to invest in you somehow, wanting to help you out. Or this could be you're reinvesting your hard-earned abundance, money and prosperity into a big project here, which may or may not be involving a house or a property. Okay, so that's the long-winded way of saying you're coming into a lot of money here, Pisces, because of all the hard work that you've done, and you're going to be reinvesting all of that money into something big, something very substantial. You might not see a return immediately off of that big investment, but a return you shall see eventually, and it is going to be a very good, worthy investment. Okay, so there's that one. At the bottom of that deck is the Empress, which just reiterates everything that I've just said about your prosperity, your abundance, your investments, your return of your investment, okay? Because the Empress is incredibly fertile energy. It's the divine feminine energy. You know exactly what you're doing here, Pisces, and it's absolutely wonderful. Let's take a look at this wobbly wheel. What's going on with this wobbly wheel for Pisces? Judgment. Told you. I knew it. I knew it. There's someone else's negative ass judgments about you. Hands down. Yeah. Look, 9 of Swords. Someone believing the worst in you when it wasn't even real. King of Cups off balance. That's someone being upset with you. A King of Cups off balance. They're being upset with you. Why? Because they've looked for reasons and excuses to be upset with you. What's going on with this wobbly? Yeah, 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords. See? It's all there. 5 of Cups, loss, sorrow, grief, bereavement, disappointment, and the 2 of Swords. That's head games, Pisces. Somewhere along the line within your interpersonal relationship with another individual, and I don't know who it is, but they're playing head games with you. Straight up. Putting you in this state of confusion, putting you in this negative way of thinking about yourself. Oh shit, maybe I am a horrible person. Maybe I am twisted and abrupt and yada yada yada. No, you're not any of those things, Pisces. It's this person. It's this person intent on deliberately misunderstanding either something that you said or something that you did, because they would rather believe in the worst of you. And you don't have to be around people like that. You genuinely don't. What's this misunderstanding? Strength. It could be a Leo, or they've just got strong Leo placements in their own chart. Could be, but it doesn't have to be. Listen, you got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So strength with the Tower, that's an egomaniac. That's someone intent on pulling you down. This person's intent on dragging you down somehow. Queen of Wands. 8 of Wands, because they see your power, they see your ambition. They see that you're fixing your life, you're sorting yourself out, you're regulating yourself, your finances are getting back on track. No, they're not just getting back on track. Your finances are incredibly good, and it's going to be that way for a while. And then you've got the Hermit off balance. Yeah. That's accountability and lack of introspection. So they're tone deaf. They're tone deaf by means of accusing you of doing something that you didn't do, or saying something that you didn't say, when in actual fact that's how they treat other people, or that's how they speak to other people. That's what I mean by how they're tone deaf. Okay? It's like this person doesn't own a mirror, you know? What's this Queen of Wands? It could be from a feminine, but it doesn't have to be. Queen of Wands and the Fool. Okay. It's your confidence. It's because your confidence is grown. Your confidence has grown to the point where you're literally about to start a brand new journey of some type in your life here that takes you straight towards your success. And that's the root of their problem. Jealousy. Jealousy is the root cause of their problem. You got death at the bottom of that deck. Scorpio energy. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a Virgo, a Leo, Taurus. Could be, but you don't have to be. Okay. That's just the dominant energies that's coming through. Yeah, 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords. That's your wish fulfillment. In order for you to get to your wish fulfillment, it is going to require you to make certain cuts, to make certain changes. Because that death energy is you liberating yourself. You've got to liberate yourself and go through those painful changes in order to have a brand new beginning with this Fool energy. So you're liberating yourself from this person's spite, from this person's influence, because they are genuinely threatened by your confidence. I'm hearing swagger. What? So they've noticed that you even walk with confidence now. Okay. Interesting. Can we have guidance for Pisces, please? Guidance for Pisces. Musashi said both in fighting and in everyday life, you should be determined through calm. Meaning, cut through the noise. Life in today's 24/7 world is full of... What? Muzak? I don't know what that is. It's full of Muzak? Pings, alerts, breaking news, FOMO, notifications, and other competing attention killers. Yeah. There is someone here that's competing with you, definitely. Finding your focus amid all of this noise is tough. Musashi advocated calm determination as a way to stay on the path despite everything trying to push you off it. Keep calm, don't rush to judgment. Remember that the present moment is all there is and make the best of it. Yeah, push through all the noise, the mental noise that this person is trying to create. Okay. What should Pisces' focus be at this point in time, please? What should Pisces' focus be at this point? Thank you. Okay, so your focus is to get in the flow state. Okay, so be in the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency, skill meets challenge, and flotation therapy. I'm unsure what flotation therapy is. You might want to go look it up. But basically, is recognizing that your skills do meet the current challenges that you face. Remember, in your finances and career, it's like, yes, Pisces, you're plenty good enough. You're more than qualified for this, okay? So definitely do go for it. Keep your vibes high, okay? That's where your focus needs to be. And look, being love. Exude love in all that you do. Oneness, like attracts like. Unconditionally loving self and all. Okay, so everything that you do it from a place of love. And definitely don't allow someone else to dictate to you how you're going to feel about yourself as well. Okay, that's literally the entire aim of any bully, is to make the other person hate themselves. So you take away their power by not allowing someone else to dictate how you're going to feel about you. Okay, brown owl, clarity. Trust yourself to navigate the darkness and see what others cannot. Yeah, owls, spirit messengers. Okay, directly connected to your intuition, and they are nocturnal creatures. They can see brilliantly, even though it's pitch black outside, you know. It doesn't stop them, does it? So yeah, navigate the darkness and you can see what others cannot. So you have a really strong connection here to the spirit world, I feel. Okay, so definitely do trust in the spirit messages that you're receiving at this point in time. Okay, right, so I'm going to conclude your reading with the shitty deck. You can guess by the title that there is swearing and sarcasm in this deck. If you're allergic to either, then you just don't have to listen, okay? Oh look, don't let anyone shit on your life. The shit you've been through made you become the piece of shit that you are today, and that's some shit to be proud of. Yeah. Don't let anyone shit on your life. Piss on your chips and all that stuff, okay? If you can speak 3 languages, profanity, sarcasm, and real shit, then you can literally talk to anyone. I love that one. I think that's my favourite one out of that deck. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am currently taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching. I genuinely and honestly appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.